See, it's days like today that make me think that a sub 10-hour Ironman is possible. See, it's days like today that just make me feel that with a little bit more work, a little bit more effort, the sub 10-hour Ironman is within my grasp. We had just an amazing day. If you remember from the morning, I was a bit nervous. I was prepared for suffering because this was a really hard workout. Because my right Achilles and all the work we've been putting in, I haven't really been pushed in a while from a workout. And that's what today was. We had a long bike with intense wattage, intense power, and then a fast run afterwards. So I was really anxious, nervous, a little bit intimidated to see how this was going to go. But what I can tell you is that I crushed it. So on the bike today, not only was I able to get through all of the intervals, no problem. I wasn't even on the ropes ever. I didn't feel like at any time I was close to blowing up. And I even increased the difficulty and increased the wattage the last 35, 40 minutes of the workout. Now, doesn't mean it wasn't easy. It doesn't mean it was easy. I definitely had to push myself, but I was able to get through this bike, hammer on the pedals, and really crush, I think, the route, and was feeling good coming off the bike. Now, with the run, this is where the story gets even better. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, my camera didn't work, so I didn't get any run footage from this morning, but the stats don't lie. I got off that bike, we had a 40-minute run, and I blazed it. I averaged sub 8-minute pace for all of those 40 minutes. We did a little over 5 miles. I started at roughly 8:30, just getting used to getting off the bike, but then I kept bringing it down from there. And it's not like this was perfectly flat either. We gained a couple hundred feet of elevation. So not only was I able to get through the really difficult bike, put out those watts, feel good, and even increase the difficulty, but I was able to get out there on the run and go sub 8, pushing myself, and I felt like I could have gone longer. I ended today not drained at all, not burned out. I could have definitely gone longer. And so it really gets me, I think, excited for the El Salvador race coming up. And then again, like I said, it just makes me really tempted, like just tempts me like a sub 10-hour Ironman is out there. If I could just figure out this swimming, I think I got the biking and the running dialed in. So it was a great day. It was a very encouraging day. We have our last big workout before we kind of start shutting it down tomorrow. We're going to be going back outside on the triathlon bike. So looking forward to doing that. I'll see you, Brian, early.